So do you have a question for Jeff and Jordan?
Yeah, Jeff and Jordan, I think you guys were probably one of the favorites I've ever seen on Big Brother. I love you guys to death. One of my friends is absolutely obsessed with you guys. I can't
like
wait
Heather's
to see
parents.
what's going on. I can't wait to see the documentary you have going across the U.S. to Los Angeles.
Yes, our new show.
Wait, what? Oh my God, you're doing a documentary?
Yeah, we got a new show. It's just coming out. It's CBS.com, coming out July 18th.
Nice.
Just a little plug there.
That's just around the corner.
Jeff and Jeff Do America. But I wanted to get that.
Wow, that sounds like a nice porn. Jeff and Jordan Do America. We chronicle their
That's
their
awesome.
trails.
Wait, who's filming it?
And we have Joe Francis here that's going to sell the DVD.
Are you guys filming it? I mean, I think that's really cool. Are you doing that for real?
We already filmed it, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
So, Chris, do you have anything
Real,
special
not being
to ask Jeff and Jordan?
Well, one, now that you guys are moved in together, what's your next step? What's in the future for you two?
I don't know.
Just settling in right now, you know, and we're taking it day at a time and just enjoying our time right now in Los Angeles and enjoying our time at the studio with Lance and, you know, taking the opportunities that we can, having a great time meeting new people, you know?
That's right. Well, Chris from Florida, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, that was Jody Rollins, our first evicted house guest of Big Brother 14. Oh, so sad to see her go. I mean,
poor Jody.
Jeff and Jordan, obviously, what would it be like if you were voted off before you had one night in the house?
Well, we wouldn't be here, that's for sure, Lance.
Yeah, that's true.
But I can't imagine just the heartbreak that you go through after being so surprised at your once in a lifetime opportunity to do something like this, you know, for some people, and
picking out your favorite clothes, like
you go shopping.
Is the house is the house still at Radford?
Yeah,
we're not talking about the house.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean,
their house. Yeah,
I
the
just
Big
always
Brother
wonder,
house.
like, because they shoot it during the summer, and I'm sure they have incredible air conditioning. But does it ever just get like freaking crazy hot?
No, the backyard is
that's
like
actually a great
130 degrees.
I mean,
I would never go back there. You'd never
That's
see
a
me
really
back
good
there.
question.
There's
So
like
when you audition, you obviously have to do like a bikini or bathing suit shot, right? Because they know you're going to have to be like very skimpily clad. It's the middle of the summer in the valley. You got to have some like abs. So did you guys have to audition
They do
in
take
your
a
underwear?
bikini shot.
You do?
Yeah, they take a. They do a bathing suit
The
shot.
first time I was on it, I got fat.
Why did
Wait,
you
oh, so you were an all-star,
because you're bored and you're eating?
All I did was eat, and I stress eat. I gained. Oh, how much did I gain? Like 17 pounds on the show.
During that
15.
During how many weeks?
I was there 72
3 months.
days. And
oh my
I
God,
gained.
Kim Kardashian was married 73 days. And you found your husband there. Irony, karma, I don't know.
Oh,
Kind of
wait,
weird.
you didn't hear
Kind of weird.
She's getting.
Harmony.
I think she's getting
Harmony.
back together with Chris Humphries.
No, she's not.
What? I want to know something.
Amazing.
Jeff Schroeder from Big Brother. I want to know if you've ever owned a Girls Gone Wild video.
No, but I see him late at night all the time.
I just want to make sure. Of course, Jordan's sitting right next to you like.
I think my dad had one, honestly. He had like the Jerry Springer ones.
Oh.
Remember when Jerry Springer was popular?
You know what? My brother Scott wanted to be part of the show. I think he's got a couple of those videos. Don't you think?
Yeah. No.
What about Guys Gone Wild? Did you not have that?
Yeah. No, I've actually never seen a Guys Gone Wild video. And I can't believe
Of course you haven't.
And I can't believe you never sent me a care package like that,
Oh,
Joe Francis.
I know, bad friend.
I didn't know you're not gay, are you?
No,
Wait,
no,
Lance
just play it on
Bass,
TV.
what was the story?
What?
Lance,
'Cause
I
remember
thought that
when-
was just a publicity stunt. You're not really gay.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was just to get my own OutQ radio show.
I know, right?
You got the cover of People
I'm coming out. I'm going to come out in your show.
As what?
as a
I'm going to
spaz.
come out as a homosexual. right now.
Well, you know.
A wannabe.
I want to be.
Wait, Lance.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Heather McDonald.
Chelsea Lately's been on the air for 5 years.
Yes.
And I remember in the beginning of the show, we did that topic several times about you going to the moon. What the hell happened with that? Tell me what
this is the
remind
best
us.
story ever.
Remind
Tell them
us.
the whole
Because
story.
I remember like on writing several jokes about you
I'm
going
sure
to the moon.
you did. I'm sure you did. No, I mean that whole thing. I didn't know what was going on at the time. They asked me to go to space, which I thought, which is silly in its own. And so when the Russians actually go to space, first I thought it was Ashton Kutcher punking me, so I'm like, well, fuck you. And then when I found out it was real, I was like, holy crap, this is really going to happen. Because my first thing ever that I wanted to be was an astronaut. Like that was my dream. So
really, as a little kid? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Mississippi, but my grandfather always took me to Florida to see the launches.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I just dreamed of being an astronaut.
Can't you imagine how cute you were? Go on.
I was like.
I imagine you're such like a good,
my
well-behaved
accent
child.
was crazy.
Tell the story.
Tell
the story of when they pushed you out of the plane, because that's my favorite story you've ever told me ever.
Well, I'm just glad that I can actually talk about some of the stuff that happened in Russia, because I was kind of.
So you went to Russia. So you actually went.
I trained there too, though. By the way, I trained at the same cosmonaut space training center because the United States government would not let us. They banned us. NASA.
Wait, why were you training there?
Well, I wasn't training.
Girls Gone Wild in Space.
We did it. Yes, we actually did. This is a little bit hot. Let's turn it down. We did, and we had a range.
Don't realize, like, I did the whole full training. I'm a certified cosmonaut. It was 2 weeks before launch that
And
it
then
got
what
scrapped.
happened?
don't realize how scary that.
What happened was it had a lot to do with our friend Les Moonves.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Julie.
What happened?
What? Well,
He
it
owns
was,
the moon?
It
What
was,
happened?
Kind of. Les does own
I
the
think
moon.
he might own the moon. That's just,
And
Well,
Les is a great guy. This is Joe Francis saying that.
Oh no, Les is great, and no, it was going to be a CBS show.
Yeah?
They were going to buy this show.
Yeah, Jeff too.
Yeah.
Where the winner went to space, and so they wanted me to
awesome.
host the show.
Yeah.
And of course they wanted me to go through the program and go to space so that it would make more sense.
so they canceled it so that you wouldn't spoil it, or what?
Well, it got canceled way before that, but MTV took it on, and we were going to do this big documentary. But then 2 weeks before launch, they forgot about insurance. Oh yeah, and so they could never release the funds because insurance would never cover me. Yeah,
Oh.
I went through 6 months of training to get that 2 weeks before launch.
So
horrible story.
was it going to be a moonumentary?
It was going to be monumentary.
Have
No,
you done a book yet, Lance?
I flight, and then all of a sudden the alarm goes off.
Yeah?
And before you go, and I've never been
But explain what
parachuting at this point.
parabolics are. Because
Parabolics are
Let
just,
Jordan explain it.
weightless G. It's 0G. Like a parabolic. People don't understand what a parabolic flight is unless you've done weightless parabolics.
Well, it gets you. Now, Jordan, now that you're in LA, what are you going to be doing? Where can we see you?
I want to do esthetician.
Oh, really? Oh, you want to pick on people's
first of all,
faces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think you're too pretty. I think you should be the person who's a spokesperson for your face care line. So get your license, and then you can go, oh, I tried everything, and this is my favorite thing because I have a perfect face and a perfect nose. But
Wait, do you want
let me
to
tell you,
do an esthetician or be an esthetician?
No. Let me just say,
Yeah, you got to clarify.
You have to be an-
Otherwise, you're going to go Joe Francis'
if you were
route.
to become an esthetician, you have to be very careful because I was at Joe Francis's place with Joe, and his good friend who is his esthetician was
Andrea
there.
Jordan, who is Naomi Campbell's esthetician,
And
and
she's
one of the best in the
incredible.
world.
She's incredible.
And Jessica
all right?
Alba, she's incredible.
All right.
Wait, I think
Joe?
you dropped some names
All right.
down over there, Joe.
listen.
Francis. Can you put that up?
I'm just saying, she is a very good
Okay.
esthetician.
All right, listen.
Yes, and
20 minutes before I'm about to leave, Joe comes out. He's a total open face sandwich. He's like, hey, I have a big zit on my back. Andrea, can you please lance it? So she does, because she's his esthetician and his friend. We leave. The minute I leave, he goes into cardiac arrest.
Literally.
It was not a zit. It was a scorpion
Not
who bit
cardiac
him.
arrest,
Whatever. Shock. Whatever. He was about to die.
Yeah,
And
that's true. My first time in an ambulance.
I guess it crawled on his back in the
is
middle
this
of
a
the
true
night.
story?
Oh, this is a true
Oh.
story. My
Like a
first
week
time
ago.
in an ambulance, my first time in
This was
NPR.
last week.
Ambulance.
This was last week.
Yeah.
Right?
A scorpion
I'm
had
sorry.
bit him, and he was
you know
about
I'm
to
not a
die.
pussy. You know I'm not like.
And he was like, sent to the hospital, everything. It all happened the minute I left, which is like amazing that I escaped the scorpion. I'm like, did this scorpion like crawl up the steps as I was crawling down? Like,
You did it to me.
I don't know. It was very scary. I had
that is-
nothing to do with it, but he did almost die.
No,
And
it's
please,
yeah.
don't write some mean tweets. Why did he die? He didn't. All right.
Wait, you wrote the only mean tweet. It said that. You wrote, why
I
did
feel
he
like
die?
my question
Good
is,
clothes.
where's Heather
Well,
McDonald?
right now,
Where
I'm
is Heather
assisting
McDonald
this
in your
lady,
will?
Lori Graham,
Yeah.
and she is so nice. And she's a
Yay.
fashion stylist, so it's something totally different. And she's really sweet, and I'm learning a lot.
Is it a
Really
lot of
fun.
errand running, like a lot of picking up?
No, I'm
holes and
actually with
stuff?
her all the time. Like
Oh,
we're with
that's
her
good.
clients, and I go with her to these places and pick out all these clothes.
Yes.
It's like girly. I
Yeah.
like that.
No,
I think
it's
you should
fun.
do something on the Style Network. Like you're like so cute.
I know, right? She
Like,
needs something.
Yeah, yeah.
Hook it up.
Have
don't
you
be
guys
on
been
the
on
Style
Chelsea
Network.
lately? You guys should go on her show on
Yeah,
Chelsea
come
lately.
be on the Style Network and just be cute.
Wait, what do you think of
love
After
her.
Lately?
We'll just sit in the back. We'll just sit in the back and eat apple slices.
I do. I mean, I would love to see y'all on a show like The Newlyweds. Not saying that y'all should get married. I'm not gonna push y'all into that. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
y'all would be
are
the
you
best.
guys
Well, Lance,
engaged?
we
Are
got
you
a
guys-
show.
Hold on,
No, but we do have a show coming out on
What?
CBS.com, July 18th.
What is it?
It's on CBS.com.
What is it?
It's the trip from Chicago to
That's
Los
awesome.
Angeles.
And we
the
do
whole
crazy
The
stuff.
whole background
Can
is
I say what
Route
we did?
66.
Yes, you can.
Can
No,
I
you
say
can't say
one
too much.
thing what we did?
Yes.
We rode live bulls.
And I had surgery on my arm.
Had you never done that before?
Never rode on a real
Wow,
bull.
wait,
With an
that is
accent,
a
you never did
big-
it before?
Wait, that's a big.
We were in
scar.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm in
What?
therapy right now from the
Hold
show.
on.
He tore. Well,
Okay,
Wait, I
what?
can't-
No,
what
no,
were you
I swear.
wearing on the
What'd you
bull?
do?
Wow,
What
that's
were
a
you-
big scar.
no, you can't tell.
I can't tell you. You have to
we
watch the
can't
show.
tell you.
July
Watch your
18th.
show.
Well, I want to see this because
What
you
were
have
you
a
wearing? What were you
nasty
wearing
scar.
on the
Yeah.
bull?
Yeah.
What was I
Jeans,
wearing? Chaps
boots.
with no pants underneath.
All right, more with Jeff and Jordan, Heather McDonald, and Joe Francis after the number 2 song in the Pop 10. It's Linkin Park with Burn It Down. Oh, guys, the show is over. I can't believe it.
I know.
But I want to thank my guest, Heather McDonald. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Please watch Chelsea Lately every night on E at 11 o'clock, especially since now you've lost all of your DirecTV other channels. Come back to E. We're funny every night.
Joe Francis, what you got to say to my listeners?
Real Joe Francis. I love Lance Bass. Thank you so much for having me and hanging out with Big Brothers. Awesome. So
And I want to
cool.
say thank you so much.
And I watch Big Brother, not my parents, unlike
That's
Heather
I thought
McDonald.
he said hanging out with big wieners.
And Jeff and Jordan, thank you so much for joining
Thanks,
us. This has
guys.
been amazing. Again, CBS.com. You have to watch your new show.
July 18th.
July 18th. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for having
And
us.
Lance, I love you.
Oh,
We had so
love
much
you.
fun.
I know. Well, y'all are going to be back
Thank
on the show. Thank you very much. So you aren't
Yeah,
going
you got
anywhere.
it.
You're
Yeah.
officially a peanut.
All
All of
the
you are
time.
officially peanuts. Y'all can come back anytime. And we love you. Everyone out there, please don't drink and drive. Have a safe weekend. And we'll see you back here on the Pop 10 next week. Love you all. Peace out, y'all.
Love you, Lance.
Number 1.
Oh, and the number 1 song. I forgot about.
What is the
It's
number
Pink.
one song?
Blow Me One Last
Can I
Kiss.
hear
Number
it?
1 on the Pop 10.
Oh, what is it?
This